What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kai. I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm giving you guys the best lockdown defender build in NBA 2K25. This build does everything. Can shoot. It definitely can defend. It has every defensive badge on Legend. Can dunk pretty well. It moves pretty fast. It does everything. The dribbling is okay. I mean, they got like 70 ball handle. I'm gonna get right into it. But look at all these builds I got. I got about 2K been out what 2 weeks, and I already got about 4 builds. This one I kind of made for something else, but got about 4 builds. My 6-3, which was my first main build. Then I made the lockdown. Then I made a 7-1 post score because I got tired of people bullying me in the 1v1. So I went there and did the bullying myself. And then got my 6-2 3-point shot hunter. Now this is my current build. This is the build I use for Pro-Am Park. This is my favorite build in the game. If you guys want to see this build, comment down below, leave a like for me, and I'll do a video on this build. But this build is cracked. 99 3-pointer. Got the ball handle, got half interceptor, it got all the good stuff. So if you want to see this build, leave a comment down below. But we'll get into the build you guys came for, the 3-and-D wing 6'5". Now this build, I made this build first. Look at all these builds I'll be making. I hit starter 3 and I just be looking for a new build, new crack build to make. I'll be thinking about, look, this is like a big guard with strong handles. I'm trying to see if I want to make that, but I haven't made it yet. But let's get into the 6'5" 3-and-D wing. So this is all preference. Hand is left, jersey number, whatever they put, 16. For position, we'll do small forward. For weight, I believe I did 228. Let me check real quick. Weight is 228. That is correct. And then for wingspan, you want to do 7'1", which is max. So for this build, I had the intent of going. I knew I was going to hit starter 3, so I made this build like for that basically. So when you hit starter 3, if those of you that are starter 3, you get +5. So you get +5 attributes, and you can put them literally anywhere as long as your build gets it. So I'm gonna show you guys the build I have, and I'm gonna show you guys where I put my +1 and +5s, and then what I put my +1 badge on. All right. So you want to start with drive and dunk. My drive and dunk on this build is a 71. Now 71, it's a decent. This is all you get because you're doing all the defense. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought 70 was a little too low when I first made the build, but 71 actually ended up being really good. Stand and dunk, you want to do 71 as well. You can probably go to around 65 if you would like, but stand dunk don't really cost too much to put it up. The reason I did 71 is because I thought I can get rise up when I first made this build. Wasn't paying attention, and you need to be 6'6". This build is 6'5", so you don't get the rise up. But then you want to go to 3-pointer. 3-pointer, you want to do 83, which is, that's pretty good for lockdowns, pretty high. I know a lot of people are making newer lockdown builds 6'4". I don't know why people go in 6'4" lockdown. I don't know if it's for the jump shots or move faster. I feel like my 6'5" plays really good defense, so I'm gonna just stick with this build. And if I end up making another build, I'll definitely share it with you guys. Your pass accuracy is going to be a 70. Now, if you plan on playing Park, I think 65 is fine, but 70 just like right is decent. It's good for Park. It's good for Pro-Am, Rec. The reason I say Pro-Am and Rec is because Pro-Am and Rec has 5 players on the court, so it's more people to bait you, and you need your pass to be faster when there's more people on the court. But 70 is just fine. I actually have 70 on my guard, it works pretty well. Ball handle is going to be a 65. Speed with ball is going to be a 70. Which is decent. I mean, you get bronze lightning launch. This is a lockdown, by the way, and I mean, if you can find a way to dribble with this and move a little bit, I mean, you got bronze lightning launch, so do what you do with it. But interior defense is going to be a 60. Now, I like to switch a lot. I like to switch onto the bigger defenders and have to get down there and block something, or so I want to make sure my interior defense is good enough to when I switch onto the center or the power forward when they slip or whatever it is. Whenever you switch, I want to make sure my interior is good, high enough, so it's on the 60. It definitely can go higher, but I left it at 60 because it's decent. Perimeter defense, now this is the best thing on the build. This goes to a 98. Now, this is one of the things I have my +5 on. One of my +5 goes to perimeter defense to get a 99, and then the rest of my +5 goes to steal. Now, my steal is going to be a 94. When I get the rest of that +5, which will be +4 after I use the one on perimeter defense to get 99, I'll have 98 steal, which is Legend interceptor and half glove, and then I'll have 99 perimeter, which is all of these badges are legend. Legend Challenger, Legend On-Ball Menace, Legend Pick Dodger, and then you want to do Legend Immovable Enforcer is going to be on Hall of Fame. You can put the +1 on it to get the Hall of Fame. So that's what I do with that. And then block, you want to go to a 68. Just to make sure, you have enough block. And the 68 block actually gives you that. Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. The High Flying Denier. This is basically Chase Down Artist in this game. I feel like Chase Down Artist is really good in this game. I know a lot of people probably don't have it, but the higher you can get Chase Down Artist, I would recommend, because a lot of people have dunking guard builds on this game, and the dunking in this game is good, but you can get taken out a lot of dunks if you're playing against somebody with a high Chase Down Artist. So I would recommend getting this Chase Down Artist as high as possible if you're a taller build. But for my lockdown, I have bronze, which is pretty solid and pretty good. It works great for me. Defensive rebound, offensive rebound is a 25. Defensive rebound is going to be a 59. Speed on this build is going to be at 85 to get that gold slippery off ball, and just to make sure you're fast enough to catch the guards. And then agility is going to be 86. Now you see, once you put the agility up, you have half Pick Dodger, half On-Ball Menace, and then you see for both of these, you need 99 perimeter defense. And yeah, so 99 perimeter defense. Once you get that, both of them go to Hall of Fame. Actually, I actually made a mistake real quick. So my +1 badge, I actually used on Pick Dodger to make sure I have all of my defensive badges on red. So my Pick Dodger is on Hall of Fame, but once I use that +1, it goes to Legend. So all of my defensive badges are red. My strength is at 85. Now the reason for 85 strength is because, look, once you go 85, you get that gold Immovable Enforcer. Now, Immovable Enforcer is one of the best badges in the game. When you're bumping your defenders and they try to run into you, you kind of bump them back. And unless they have strong handles, they're going to be fumbling the ball. It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff they're going to be doing. So I recommend getting the gold Immovable Enforcer. And so those of you guys that don't know, once you hit level... I can't believe, I think it's like level 15 and level 30. So once you hit level 15, you get a tier 2 badge that you can upgrade one tier. So for example, I have this Immovable Enforcer on gold. Once I hit level 15 on the season pass, I can move this up to Hall of Fame. Or like Brick Wall, I can move this up to gold. And then once I hit level 30, as you can see, Pick Dodger, I can move Pick Dodger up from Hall of Fame to Legend. So that +1 badge, I use them on Pick Dodger, and then I use the other one to get Legend Immovable Enforcer, and that works really well for me. My lockdown be bumping everybody. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be bumping some shit. But vertical, you want to go 60, and that should be the build right there. I'm trying to see, what does my build have that this one doesn't? Oh, so I play Pro-Am. It kind of is preference if you're just making this for park and just 3v3, 2v2, 1v1. If you're making this build for that, I wouldn't recommend putting a free throw. You can probably put like pass accuracy or something. I mean, it goes to 1, you can get that silver dimer. But I play a lot of Pro-Am, a lot of rec, a lot of proving grounds. So in those modes, you have free throws. So my free throw is a... Hold on. I messed up on something right here. So one of these is wrong. Give me 1 second. So you got 73, 83. My free throw is supposed to be at 85, which means something is misplaced. And I'm trying to find that right now. 68. Rebound. This is supposed to be 80. Oh, agility. Okay, that's right there. Okay. And then, right there perfectly, 85. See, I called it out. That's how you know this is my exact build. And this is my build right here. My 6'5", 3-and-D wing. You go to, when you go forward, you get shades of Ron Artest, Lou Dort, and OG Anunoby. And it says it right there. 6'5", 3-and-D wing. You see he a little built. He got the little muscle on him. You know, number 16. That's a random number I put. But that's it for this video. I would appreciate if you could leave a like, comment, subscribe. I got other builds. I want to come out with a 6 video for you guys if you guys are interested. Dribble tutorial coming soon. I just kind of figured out how to dribble in this game, and I'm working on a few other content pieces. I want to do like I've been thinking about doing like a Pro-Am series, or kind of like a gaming series where I do like I get some of my IRLs, and they play a lot of Pro-Am, a lot of rec, so they're trying to become like more on the pro side. I'm a pro player, and they're trying to become more on the pro side of 2K, the competitive side. So I was kind of gonna do a series piece where I kind of coach them and do like a kind of teach them the comp side of the game, because they're just casual. They play the game a lot, but they don't really know the comp side. So I want to do like a YouTube and a Twitch series where I'm doing like a coaching and then showing them like film and going over all the other stuff and getting them into overnights and midday tournaments to get them into competitive players. So if you guys will be interested in that, comment down below. And the videos will be, they'll kind of be helping you guys as well. For those of you guys that aren't really, that's looking to get into a competitive scene, these videos will be me teaching them how to do it, and then you can learn from the videos as well, and everybody will be learning. So if you're interested in that, comment down below. Again, leave a like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It's your boy Kai, and I'm out.